Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and the princess has been shrooved. Awesome, except not really. We kind of need her to be not shrooved. Also, which way am I going? Let's just juggle the babies a little as I try to figure out where I'm actually trying to go here. Okay, there we go, downstairs. I have no idea why I was going down that yellow hallway, but whatever. Now I'm going the right way, and also the Toadsworth those guys' heads are flashing. I don't even know what the plural. Would it just be Toadsworths is? I mean, you also have to have that apostrophe S to show that they own their faces. So, I don't know. Okay, we have some other badges that we could possibly use. Not really going to be using much of any of them, I don't think. Although, Lucky Badge, isn't that the one that raises your chance for getting lucky attacks? I'm not entirely sure, but oh well, I might get those for the babies, just so they have a higher chance of getting a lucky hit when I use them in battle to bounce off of or whatever. Also buying a lot more trampolines, because like I said, I really like them. And there we go, we have a total of 40 now, so going to carry me through most of the game, at least. Also, maybe buying some copy flowers. They're the new... Yep, buying some copy flowers. They're the new bros item that I really don't use all that much. But they're still kind of good. I just feel they're kind of like the trampoliners, only they come from the left side rather than the top. As well as also, you could very well possibly get multiple... You could get like the same bro in a row, like Luigi, Mario. Whereas with the trampolines, you won't get the same bro twice in a row. So that's small differences, but rather the same. Also actually buying some super shrooms, maybe. Yep, buying 20 of them, because I'm starting to run out, and I use them for out of battle healing, mainly. The only time that I really heal myself in battle is... when one of the bros died. Okay, buying a cashback badge. That's odd. I don't really remember using that at all. Don't even know what it does. And also go and get lucky badges for the babies. Or rather, just Baby Mario. So there you go. I think cashback just gives you money back for whatever bros item you used. Maybe. Oh well. Okay, so we're done with shopping now, so let's go ahead and use that even though it's useless because you restore all your health and stuff after a boss. Let's go ahead and save and continue on here. And meet up with the Toadsworths to learn our final moves of the game. Yeah, believe it or not. Oh, we're learning the spin jump again? Okay. Well, okay, so maybe we've already learned all the moves. Perhaps I was just joshing you. Oh, okay. So what are we going to do instead? Oh, Crosswind. For whatever reason, I'm thinking of Tailwind from Pokemon. I have no idea why. I mean, that barely makes sense, but oh, hello there. Since the Toadsworths rammed into her with the spin jump, she actually started spin jumping herself. And also apparently completely breaking the laws of physics and gravity, and is just able to continue spinning for eternity. Although then again, how does the spin work? How does the spin work? How does the spin jump work in general, I mean? It really doesn't seem like it should. But then again, this is a Mario game, so why am I questioning this at all? Also, I like how they're constantly spinning when they're still talking. I mean, just imagine, like, they're talking and you just hear, like, quite frankly, I witnessed that being such a stick in hand. Whatever, just like it constantly gets louder as their mouths approach where you are. It would just be like a constant fluctuation in volume. How have the Toadsworths not barfed up everything by now? Good God. Okay, well that's a pretty high ledge. I don't think we can jump that. Well, apparently if we be like Twister and ram into babies, we can make them become Twisters as well. Okay, so we're learning the baby spin. Okay. So this new move takes the move that the bros have and combines it with the babies in order to create a really high jump, higher than what you can throw them at. So, yeah, it's pretty good. And those question blocks that I didn't get earlier in the, what's it called, the Glitz Desert, that were really high up, you can go get those now using this baby spin. I don't know what's in them, I never actually went to go and get it, but I don't know. It didn't seem all too helpful, but you can go get them if you want, but I'm not going to. And oh god. I wonder which one is talking, like which one is saying no and the other one saying yes, squish the princess. Oh god. Uh-oh, this is not looking good. Also, I wonder which ones... They're obviously struggling. Oh, wow, that does not look good. At all. Oh, but she seems to have liked it, so we're okay. Okay, so it was the older Toadsworth that was like, no, you can't squish the princess, and then the younger Toadsworth was like, yeah, you can. Babies are obviously made of rubber and elastic and other things that can squish in such a shape, so it'll work out just fine. And here we are learning another move, and since older Toadsworth is still in shock, it's just going to be younger one teaching us around for this move. So yeah, 2 moves in 1, and these are our last moves of the game. Also, is it just me or does it look like Baby Mario right there has like duck lips or something? I have no idea. I mean, what is that? Can't think of what it could be. Oh man. You know, I always thought that, but I think I just realized what it is. It's the little white circle where the M would be on his hat, as well as his nose, being the bottom one. Wow, I just now noticed that. But, oh well, with the baby pancakes, or whatever they're called, we can go through passages like that, as well as also travel along wind and stuff. So, that'll all become useful in the next world. But, whole bunch of neat new moves that use the babies as well. But, yeah, pretty nice. And oh god, the wind. And, oh, that's not good. That really isn't good. Princess, get out of there, walk out. Leave, just crawl, if anything. You can at least crawl. I mean, the baby bros can walk, so I'm assuming that the princess could at least crawl. I mean, then again, it seems like she spends her time in that crib all the time, so maybe she just hasn't had to because Toadsworth pushed her everywhere. Either way, we have to save her, and I don't know, like, there seems to be one way that you're supposed to do it, and then the other way. The way that I do it is the easy way. I think what you're supposed to do is actually have your babies go into pancake form and go under that passageway next to the gate, so that you can hit that switch and bring the bros in, and then have them use the baby spin in order to get your babies up there. But really what you could do is just baby spin your way up there anyways, like I just did, and just go in the door there, never hitting that button ever. But there we go, we saved the princess rather easy, just makes us use our new moves a little bit. And na, you got the princess. I don't even know. But there we go. And that's that. Let us repair to the castle for a nap. I've never really seen repair used in that way. Oh well. Okay, so now where do we go? There is not an arrow telling me where to go. I am confused. Well, obviously we don't have to go in any of these time holes here. In fact, where does that time hole even go? Where does this time hole go, the one that I'm at right now? I honestly have no idea. Huh. Maybe it goes back to Holly Jolly Village or something? Probably. In fact, yeah, that probably is it. Okay, that could be good for boss battles, but not that great overall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that thing goes to Holly Jolly Village, which would explain why I never went to it again. I was considering going in it because I had no idea exactly where to go next, but I decided no, it wouldn't be that easy to get in a time hole. They would have done something where I needed to use my new moves. which is indeed the case. And I also knew that I had to activate this cutscene as well. So, something was up. Oh, he's back at the Royal Chambers. Okay, we better hurry up and get over there to see what's up. I wonder who it could be. Who could possibly be back? I don't know. Some Shroobs? Although they're in the past, not right now. But then again, if the Shroobs aren't in this time period, and they don't have control over this castle as well, I mean, wouldn't we be correct in assuming that the Shroobs failed? I mean, otherwise they would still have control of the castle. Okay, what's going on in here? Oh, hi, Bowser. You kind of had to expect that with the he's back, it would be Bowser. Now, I don't know why, but I don't know, I just like the look of this Bowser the least in the series. I mean, I think that oh well. No, I think that Superstar Saga Bowser looked the worst. This is the second worst. But, Bowser's Inside Story 1 looked the best. I mean, he looks a lot like he does in he does not look at all like he did in Superstar Saga. But in Bowser's Inside Story, he kind of looks like this one, but I think there are some differences. Like, I don't know, maybe he just, I don't know. I don't think that they used just the same Bowser sprite and stuff. I mean, pretty sure he looks different. But, yeah, just throughout the Mario and Luigi RPG series, Bowser has looked better and better, is basically what I'm trying to say. And they fell into a time hole, so now I finally know which time hole to go to, because the princess managed to get captured within 13 minutes. That has to be a record of some kind. Wait, did I say 13 seconds or minutes? I meant minutes, if I said seconds. I mean, we spent a while learning those moves and stuff. But also more like 12. Well, no, including that 1 minute that we had her in the last video, or something around that. 15 minutes tops. That's the longest that she could have possibly been not captured during this time. Either way, she still broke a record there. So, good job, princess. Good job. Oh, and I didn't unnecessarily use the heart block awesome. I'm learning! Except not really. I could go and get badges from Fawful if I wanted to, but I'm going to do that after this world, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it after this world. Also, I can't reach that? What? Oh, that's because I have to go over here. Got it. And that gap seems... Oh yeah, just have the babies do it instead. Okay, go ahead, grab that X, and head on over here, because the spin jump will not last long enough for us to be able to make it across that gap. So instead we just have to send the babies over, as I am now demonstrating. See, we fall short. So we just have to send the babies over and have them go in there. And then the big bros will somehow find a way to get through here and go through the time hole as well, even though I just demonstrated that they couldn't possibly do it. Unless maybe Mario climbed on Luigi's shoulders and then pulled him up from there, or something, I don't know. That would have been a pretty neat bros move, I think. Like, have one bro pull up another, well, push up another, and then have them pull him up after that for the really high ledges or something. I don't know, probably not as cool as the bros moves that we have and actually have in the games. But still, it would have been a neat looking, and it would have been neat, I guess. The more I talk about it, the less cool it sounds, actually, never mind. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of very small passageways that we need to fit through. So let's go ahead and squish our babies. Yeah, totally makes sense. Like I said, all babies are made of rubber and elastics, and all kinds of things that will easily squish without hurting them whatsoever. Of course. So, if you want to hit your baby with a bowling ball or something in order to make them flat, go right ahead. No, seriously, don't do that. This is a video game. Don't listen to me. Okay, but here we have a world based entirely on thwomps, I guess. It's pretty cool. I really like this world. Partially because of the final boss, as well as it's just really neat. It's a lava-type area. I seem to have... lava-type areas usually seem to be my favorites for whatever reason. I mean, Super Mario 64, my favorite world is Lethal Lava Land. So yeah, I don't know, I just like the volcano-type atmosphere, I guess. However, these guys are kind of annoying enemies because they could constantly multiply their numbers, as you saw. And if you don't manage to kill them all, then they will eventually just turn yellow and suicide attack both your bros. But then the battle will be over, but still, it just takes a little while longer than it usually should. But you do get quite a bit of experience from it, so there's that. As well as, you could use bros items that attack all foes to kill them, which I ended up doing after a while. So you could do that. But still, they're kind of annoying, just with their whole multiplying thing. And there's a lot of them too. Luckily, most of them are going to be fought off screen. But if they're red, they'll attack Mario, green, they'll attack Luigi. Obvious, what are they called? They're obviously showing which bro they're going to attack. Also, let's go ahead and get our babies up there. Get 10 whole coins for that. So glad I did that. Although, granted, I am almost out of coins now, just by all that shopping that I did. And get them up here, maybe I'll get more. I got some trampolines, and a single coin! Oh yeah, all the better. And let's go ahead and bring them across here. There we go, and don't make them into pancakes, because I do not need baby pancakes. See you next time.